Right now, 1/6 of the global population depends on seasonal snow for their water supply. And in the western US, it's over 70% of our water supply each year comes from the snow that falls in the mountains. I would say that I didn't know that this was an opportunity. It's a pretty small field and was even smaller in the mid-90s when I started getting into this field.
Boise is cold. That was the first thing he told me, just to brace up. That's cold. I first came here to Boise in January 2021. The way I got to know Boise was during my master's degree. I'm originally from Nigeria, and I had my bachelor's degree in Nigeria, and then I met a professor from Boise. Then she talked about Boise and how awesome the program is, and she said we could apply, and then that was how I got here. And then I came in the middle of winter, I would say, in January. It's pretty cold at that time. And I got here my second or third day. I saw a lot of snow for the first time. And then it sounds interesting to me. And I didn't know it's useful. I just thought it was for recreation. And then I got to know through Professor Jody, I got to know about HP. And she told me HP researches snow, actually before coming, and told me he has some projects on snow using machine learning to improve snow products.
We kind of depend on the mountain snowpack as, you can kind of think of the mountain snowpack as the world's largest reservoir, except we don't have control of when it's going to release water to us. And so what we really need are better tools to know how much water there is everywhere in this big reservoir. But you can imagine as weather patterns change, as we see more changes in climate, the relationship between that specific point and how much water we're going to have is changing. And that's important for agriculture, especially in a state like Idaho, hydropower forecasting, flood forecasting, avalanche forecasting. The avalanche problem is harder, and we're going to have to do an even better job because the avalanche problem requires even higher resolution, both in space and time. So we're kind of driving towards the hydrology problem first, and along the way, we're starting to build tools that are becoming useful for avalanche forecasters.